What's up guys? So today I'm going to be showing you an execute on the B bomb site for Cobblestone in our upcoming match. So you guys mentioned specifically Ben and Wyatt that you didn't like the time commitment of Sivo, and I can see where you guys are coming from with that. So I've kind of, in my mind, made a compromise where I'm going to be trying to make some YouTube videos like this for you guys, put them in our Discord, and then you guys, I'd appreciate if you all watch it. I'd appreciate if you learn something from it, but I'm not going to be mad at you if you do or don't. So, yeah, it's up to you. It's a compromise. Again, it'd be really helpful having somebody that knows this stuff, but it's basically you get out what you put in. So, yeah. Anyways, today, pistol round on B requires two smokes, and the other person can have a Tech 9, and then the other person can have either two flashbangs, or they can have a Molotov. The Molotov, I'll just start with that because it's easy. Throw it like that, you bounce it off the wall. Molotov's off the stairs. If I ever tell you to molly stairs, do something like that. It's not super specific. I mean, you can be way back here, and you do. Yeah. It's pretty easy. And then the other way you could use it is you could chuck it into chicken coop if you really wanted, something like that. A little bit better than I just did, though. More like that. There you go. Anyways, but on to the smokes. So the first smoke, what you're gonna do is it's going to be on here inside. It's gonna block off this area. So it's not necessary, but it's extremely helpful to have this bind. It just makes your crosshair huge, and then you press it again, it goes back to normal. I have mine bound to V. If any of you guys are interested, go ahead and message me on Steam or Discord. I can hook you up with how to do this in an auto exec. I can also teach you how to make a jump throw bind, like I have. Anyways, into the smoke. So gonna go ahead and turn on my assist. The vertical aspect of the crosshair is gonna line up with the left tip here of the wood support beam. Then the horizontal is going to line up with this kind of area of the roof. So you're going to aim yourself up there with the left side of the beam and then up until you reach there. Looks good. And throw. None of these are going to require jump throw, so these will work in Valve MM servers and in CVAL. So let's go ahead, look at where this lands and what it blocks off. If you're playing rock, you're screwed. You got nothing. If you're playing really close up, you can see there's no gaps. And if you're playing up here on site, there is a small gap, but again, it's tiny. I don't even know how much we'll actually use it. And if you're playing pretty close to the smoke, there's really not even a gap. So that's the first one. The second smoke here is going to block off Speedway. And this one's a bit more specific and will almost definitely require this. So normally I smoke off Speedway from here. But since we throw the first smoke from here, I invented a smoke that you throw from here. And this one's a bit weird. So you're going to pull out your smoke and you're going to line up the vertical aspect of the crosshair with the left side of this window. And then the horizontal with, you'll see it once I pull back, but with where this kind of knob starts to curve. So you're going to aim your crosshair up, 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 up. And you can kind of see it from here. That's the spot on the knob, right where the vertical aspect is. Realign yourself up with the left side there. We're just gonna do a throw. This one's really specific, so I'd assume this would be mine, and if that's the case, I'd, do flashbang over after flashbang over. So as you can see, this one comes out pretty far. It smokes off Speedway in a weird spot, right? But it clearly works, right? Best part is, if you're feeling really zealous, you can jump up here on this wall and peek over. If you're really feeling it. People don't expect this one. They see you smoke off Speedway, they're not thinking you're gonna actually peek it. No way. I didn't actually get a chance to show it, so this is where it lands. As you saw, this is what you're looking at. You got a line of smokes. If you jump, you can spot them, but it's pistol rounds. You're probably not gonna hit pistol shots. Pistol shots with this. So when you're coming out of B, it's gonna look something like this. You got a pretty fair straight shot right into sight. Go ahead and play it here. You can play it here. You can probably play it default. You just have to have a teammate up here watching for pushes on this side of the fountain. And yeah, get into close plant situations. Best case scenario. I'll just go into this now. We plant here, right up on the site or down here. That's best case scenario. We have one player that's here. We have one player that's here. We have one player that's here. We have one player that's, whoa. One player that's not there. One player that's here behind the box or on the stairs. And then the final player is going to be here. This guy's kind of the linchpin. It's planted for him. His goal is really just to watch long here. Make sure they're not pushing up on him. This guy, his responsibility is kind of to just give support. He's watching drop once the smoke fades. He's also watching sight. If he wants, he can come more down to here. Just watch if they're pushing on the site from here. This is all just super good communication. This guy's kind of just waiting for guys to push onto site. He can hold this angle. It's a pretty good angle as long as your teammate's watching drop. So you guys just alternate. If you say, hey, I'm watching the site, then this guy would go here. If the other guy says, hey, I'm watching your drop, then you would come here. Pretty simple. Guy on site, not gonna lie, you're kind of screwed. You're going to be the bomb planter, obviously, and you're going to be the linchpin. You're really just trying to hit shots like here, both sides. Once they start to push you, wherever somebody falls, you're trying to recover, help them out. Yeah, you're really important, but the problem is you're kind of out to dry and you're just like doing where people die. And then the person here, you're watching for them if they come outdoor. You can kind of see if they come out drop, but you're basically just focused on the door, something like this, something like that. That's basically that. Keep in mind when you're coming into chicken coop, you got to be really careful because we don't have any smokes here. So like, yeah, you cross from here to here with no cover really, and there's possibly going to be a player sitting there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Recap again, post plant, guy watching long, drop slash sight in tandem with this guy, right? Because you don't want to get left out to dry. Because if this guy says, hey, I'm watching drop from something like this, then you don't want him to get killed from this angle because you're holding here too. You want to hold something like this. Make sure you can't die. Also, hold this box from the left side if you're in after plant, because if you're here, the guy holding the flank will obviously not be able to kill the guy before the enemy sees you. And yeah, that's basically it. And this guy, whoever it is, don't get overzealous, okay? Your goal, you're hoping they don't buy a kit. You're just basically gonna try and stall. If nobody comes along, just wait here. You'll listen for a defuse and kill them as soon as they start to defuse, because it's playing for you, right? It's playing right in the open for you. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Uh, our match currently is scheduled for Tuesday at 9. We're really trying to reschedule that. We have a proposed time of 9:45 currently, which hopefully will work because he hasn't actually tried to change the time yet, and he's been saying the later the better. So we're hoping like 9:45, which unfortunately means Noah Green's gonna have to be up a little late. But I think everybody else should be available. But yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want any more help or anything like that, I'm willing to put in the research and help teach you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching, and peace out.